What up, Posse?
What up, everybody?
Posse.
How's it going? This is Brandon.
Mark.
Other Mark.
And Chad.
Special guest star, Anoya.
Special guest star, Mark.
Guest star.
Mark Squared.
Reoccurring guest.
Our buddy
Guest
Mark
star.
Hall.
They forced me.
He comes in every 10 episodes, 20 episodes or more.
Special guest appearance.
Yeah, we still-
But he always brings such cool stuff.
Yeah,
Fun
that's why he's
stuff.
better than the beard.
Yeah,
The
it's
beard hasn't
way
shown up
better
in
than the
forever.
beard.
Better than a beard.
Even the beard left Martin. I mean,
Yeah.
the beard's always welcome, though.
We wish the beard a happy birthday, but we told Martin to go die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We just feel bad for the beard.
Speaking of beards, Becky Lynch has a little one.
Really?
Is that Seth Rollins? No. All right, this was an Amazon exclusive, but it has like when she's doing her the man gimmick. So this was like the hottest thing in wrestling in 2018.
Were you gonna open this?
Yeah, I always take them out,
What?
He
Yeah.
always takes
but
out
I keep
his
the
pops.
boxes and then you put them back
Was
in the
she
boxes.
doing the
like,
man in
They're still
2018?
tainted.
Yeah, she was like, that was like the whole year
I
because
try
they
and explain
main
that to
evented WrestleMania.
Oh,
People still buy it in box.
Why do you
price.
take him out of the box? What is so important?
Real estate, baby? I don't have enough room to be
Oh.
all in box, man.
But wait a minute.
Do you wanna see
If you
this?
take it
I
out of the
mean,
box,
I'm
what do
good.
you do with the box itself?
I keep them in a tub.
So now you've just doubled the real estate space.
Yeah, whatever. You shut your mouth.
Okay.
Pop
You
Tarts.
shut your mouth.
I knew I was right.
the man.
But-
Becky Lynch.
I've never really liked her.
May I?
You may.
You don't want to see your favorite?
I'm good on the pop. They all look the same to me.
We don't want the
Yeah.
pop to melt.
Mark
if he
Hall is
holds
a
it.
noted pop guy.
Mark Hall loves
I'm
the
not
pop.
Yeah.
a pop guy.
A noted not pop guy.
I'm
Yeah.
getting Mark Hall a pop of the Human Torch.
Can we? Yeah. Can we make?
I will say this: Mark Hall hates pops. Doesn't
Yeah.
really.
We
have
should get him a
fan.
custom.
But if I
made
got
one,
you a
it's-
Prince pop, you'd be like, okay, that's
He
cool.
has
Yeah,
pops.
See?
I'll take every one.
See?
Yeah,
has
you didn't get the
pops.
twins bear.
I have a Jordan pop and a green
Yeah.
Deadpool
He
pop
has
in my
pops.
garage. So
he
yeah, I
has
have a
pops.
You didn't get the
pops.
TC the
They're two
bear.
pops.
Everybody's got a pop.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're a fan or not, you
got
probably
one.
won't, at
Maybe
least.
someone bought you one as a
Exactly.
gift, or you bought one for someone as a gift. So everyone's either got one or bought one.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
except maybe
But-
your kid because she's like 4.
Yeah, she has the DC superhero girls.
Pops.
I have the
Cool.
whole set. No, just the DC superhero girls.
Oh, I got those.
Nice.
All right, what else you got?
It's nice that we have the same taste. Well, I'm gonna.
You brought some
apparently-
comics.
If you save these, sometimes they can be worth something, is what I was told.
Yeah. Sometimes you never know.
I don't know.
Because people throw them away, and then people are like, "Oh, that's a cool like
I
the
wish I'd have
artwork,"
kept
you know?
that.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, it's
It
free?
should-
Why is
yeah,
it free?
Because it's just a little add-in they put in the.
Is it
It's
from,
like, oh, this is
Comic
what's
Book
coming
Day or
next.
something?
It's like
No.
their,
Comic book stores do it.
Oh, okay.
just some variants. I've been going down that hole again
He's an addict.
of getting the variants.
Is that the Absolute Carnage?
Yeah, that's the absolute carnage.
Wait, is that really a
This-
Young Guns, like as in the movie Young Guns?
No.
No, Young Guns is like their young artist.
Oh, because I was going to laugh.
This
I don't want to get that. I need to get that
I should
issue.
have bought all of these, and then
Yeah,
Brandon
monsters.
couldn't have had any.
Look at that.
That's
Man thing up there.
Man thing. Wow.
I
that
can't
is-
remember the one up in the front that's like the lava monster.
the
was
bottom
in like
right
a really
dude?
old Marvel
Yeah.
comic, and I can't remember. It was like one of the Tales to Astonish with like
Yeah.
Groot and stuff.
What's the one on the left and the bottom?
I don't know.
Huh.
You don't know your monsters. Do you
I
know
don't.
your New Mutants?
I do.
This is just a free thing too that they gave out. It kind of tells you like previews of what's coming. Like
Is that
King-
movie coming out or not?
Born to be King, King Deadpool 1,
Oh, boy.
and then it's got like little 2-page preview of like all the comics coming for
Okay.
you
I
know,
saw-
and then some Marvel
1000.
Comics 1000. This has got
So
like,
many
How
variants.
many variants did you think you saw?
I saw at least 15.
I bought 3.
And then they have that D23 one that each stores that bought enough copies would get one or two of them, and they're going for like $200 in eBay already.
Hot
And they were
Comics had a
they were
couple for
pre-ordering them for like 400, like all the online comic stores, because it's like it's like the first time Mickey's like they're doing the whole crossover with Disney and Marvel in the comics, so, and it's just a cover.
This was the only cover I saw of this one. Did you see this one at
Yeah,
the source?
yeah, they have a
Very
bunch. I saw them at
reminiscent.
Hot Comics too at New Hope.
Hot Comics Richfield did not.
Very
have that.
reminiscent of
Oh,
Secret
okay.
Wars.
They didn't have this one at Hot Comics on Richfield either. I had to get this
No.
at Comic College.
Yeah, they had those at the source.
This
Scotty
one's
Young.
sweet. Yep, I'm a
That's
fiend
cool,
for
yeah.
those.
You're a fan.
They're like pops. On
Ah.
Oh, Scotty Young.
Kinda. They kind of are, man.
They are pops. The pops owe
I like
Scotty
that.
Young money.
That's a
basically.
frameable one. That's some good
That's
art
sweet.
right
Gotta
there.
get that graded.
Oh, and then this
Power Pack was one of
before
my
the
faves.
Power Pack. This is
Look
just
at
the
that
last one I
Thanos,
got
baby. Infinity Gauntlet.
of the 1,000. I mean, I might buy a couple, but they're $9.99 a piece, dude. Of course
Yeah.
they're gonna be worth some money because they're $10 a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you wait, like at FallCon, like you
might
can
be
get
able
some
to
of the
get some
bigger
of the
variants.
harder- some of
Not the one
hard-
in 50s or the one in
Yeah.
25s, but you could get those 1 in 100s and stuff.
But this Power Pack I had to pick up because I was like, man, I loved Power Pack when I was a kid, and I was like, first issue variant cover, maybe I could see them doing Power Pack on Disney. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like
Disney
they have.
Plus, yeah.
It's definitely something that I could see them. Like
They
they
could-
would get behind that.
They could definitely gear that towards a new kid show, like
For
you know,
sure.
MA7.
You know, but, like, still,
under 7.
Don't start them off as when they're all young. Start them off where they're at now, where they could do flashback scenes of when they were kids, learning how to get their powers. Because like
But see, I could see him doing
Umbrella
something.
Academy.
I could see him doing something like that with this, like Superhero Squad. You know, real
Yes.
kitty.
they're doing a Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends like that with Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales and
Oh,
Peter
fun.
Parker.
Did you just compare anything to Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends?
That Spider-Man's
no,
in
you
it.
did not.
Well,
Don't do
Spider-Man's in
that.
it. No, I didn't do it. Marvel's
Okay,
doing it.
Okay, yeah, I know. Don't bring that up, though.
But I didn't do it. Marvel's doing it.
Because you know Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends is probably one of the best cartoons
It's
ever made.
my favorite.
Mine too.
Whatever.
You know what?
Well,
Have you watched any of them?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah. And have you seen them lately?
No.
They hold up.
Okay.
You're not invited.
They
We'll
sure
watch them.
hold
You and
up.
I will
Watch
watch
'em,
them.
watch 'em.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jason. I wasn't talking about Pops.
So these guys
Maybe I
look like
was.
they should be a cartoon of these. I would watch a horror movie cartoon of these Toony terrors. NECA's putting these out.
That makes no sense
How
to
much
me.
are they? Like $10?
Yeah, they're like $10. They come with a little diorama picture on the back so you can pose them.
That's awesome.
Wow.
This one looks like it belongs right on Scooby-Doo. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm going to put this with Scooby-Doo figures.
I'm surprised
probably.
they didn't do it as the NES game version.
You know, and then he's got, like,
Oh.
you can't really see
Yeah.
his machete in there.
Yeah, they definitely
at the
animated
back.
his eyes there.
But
quite a
they
bit.
have Pennywise, 2 different versions of Pennywise in the first wave, and I guess they've already got pictures of the Michael Myers one
Oh, nice.
out already. I haven't
Are
seen
they
that.
doing a Chucky one too?
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
do Chucky. They're
Pinhead.
doing Michael Myers, probably Pinhead. They'll do all the big ones, you know. It,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, they did. They did the Pinhead one.
Candyman maybe.
Yeah.
Leatherface. They're gonna do.
Darkman.
Wow.
I would buy one
I
of
would
these.
buy
Dude, that's
Yeah.
underrated.
Dude.
I would
They should make.
definitely-
They haven't made a Darkman figure in forever.
I mean,
No.
obviously
Since the movie
these.
came out, the first one.
McFarlane did a Darkman, didn't he?
Yeah,
I have.
but
that
I meant
one,
like they
yeah.
had a mainline release when the
It's
movie
not
came
a lot
out.
of
I think, right?
articulation.
You know, I really look forward to McFarlane doing some more stuff with DC, but wouldn't it be cool to see him do like Critters?
That someone just was.
Didn't they do a big? They did a big thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they had
Critters?
it was like a big pre-order pack.
Yeah.
Like
Critters.
you can army build the critters and everything?
Mhm.
Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
look that up. I have to go right now. I'm gonna go check it out.
Actually, we were kidding.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just like, hey, Alpha Flight's getting their own
I'll
comic.
just
Have
hug
you
my.
ever been
I'll
a-
hug my alpha
Right.
flights.
You ever been on a snipe hunt?
Ooh, loo,
Oh,
Oh, God.
well, anyway.
Anyways,
On to
Akira. Do you know
this.
that Akira was
Akira.
just down at Riverview Theater down the street?
I did not know that.
Yeah, man. They did a midnight showing of Akira.
Nice.
They're definitely
I
nice
went to
accessories.
get the Marvel 1000 and I was like, oh, I can't leave this.
That is so
this is
cool.
I've been looking for one. I want to get the bike too.
I
But
sold the Beard the bike for like
Yep.
$10.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
mean, it's like a $30 bike, but I was like,
Yeah.
give it to you for 10. I should have kept it.
Wow.
the
But
beard hypnotized you into doing it.
yeah, it tricked me. I didn't have the goggles on, the Akira goggles to stop the beard from brainwashing me.
I like
Yeah. But look at the
You
bottom
know.
too, with like the Michael Myers and the little Nicky.
Yeah, I was
Like
looking. They also got where the
Edward
wild
Scissorhands.
things are.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, those
Edward
wild things were
Scissorhands.
nice.
Yeah.
Spawn, cool. I really like the
Kiss. They did a
the
bunch of
fact that
Kiss
they've got
stuff.
the motorcycle. I would collect that too. Doesn't that come with it or no?
What's messed up
No,
is
you have to
Martin.
buy it separate.
So it was just
Martin
oh,
didn't
can
even
you-
know it was the Akira bike.
What?
What?
when I was
That's
like,
like the most memorable part of
he's
the
like,
movie.
He's like, it's a secure bike. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, why does it got a Spawn sticker or McFarlane on there? I was like, dude, it's like the Akira bike.
You know, the problem is
Yeah,
that you didn't.
'cause
You were
McFarlane did
talking
it.
to Martin, and you weren't.
Not the beard.
You weren't talking to the beard.
Yeah. You got to address his beard. When you talk to him, don't look him in the eyes. Look him in the beard.
Oh.
I don't want to undress the beard because there's a naked Martin under there.
Yeah, watch out.
It's the last thing you want to like
Mostly
run into a naked
under
Martin.
there. Wouldn't be good.
It's like Captain Cave.
I almost kind of wish
Yeah,
they could
right.
have. I would, with something like that, I would actually want to have like a whole set with the bike too. I think that would be really really.
I think they have it. They have a set like where they come together, but this one you have to buy the.
Oh, they
box.
do have a.
Yeah,
I've never seen the
Deluxe.
movie.
but I think that's more expensive.
That's just cool.
I've never seen
But-
the movie.
Oh, it's good. You
I
gotta watch
haven't
it.
since I was
But
young.
also, if people like from out of state come into Minnesota for a swap and you buy something from Martin, he'll open the beard and he'll give you change. Like that's where he keeps his money.
Well, you get to pet the little bird that lives in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
birdie.
Yeah.
So people should just come to the swaps from out of state
for
just to meet the
Martin's
beard.
The bearded
Guess
lady.
what's in
Yeah.
Martin's beard?
Huh?
A
Might
lo-
find
an old
me and
lollipop.
Gene Okerlund in there.
Yeah. So I had upgraded. I got one from the beard, but I got this one for a heck of a deal.
Why is it an upgrade? It's in better shape.
Yeah, it's in better shape. The paint job is still intact. The only thing is on the one I got from the beard is the WWF logo is intact. That one's kind of faded.
Are these
But
from
it's
the
hard-
wrestling superstars?
Yep.
Okay.
This is like 85 to 89.
Wow.
And they just, I
Well,
you
just
need to have
wait
them.
a minute. Remember me and
Yeah.
Gene would just wait a minute. You know.
At the SummerSlam when the thing fell behind him and he yelled the F word on live TV.
Did
Remember,
he really?
Yeah, he was like,
Dude, him and Bobby the Brain Heenan were
That was the
just
best.
So great when like Moolah and them kind of like
yeah.
accosted him.
And then they had that, like when Hulk trained him in Minnesota
yes,
to fight to have that match in AWA.
because he
and-
had to have a tag team partner to go against Jesse Ventura and Adrian Adonis.
Yeah, and they had the. Dang it, man! Get out of here.
Stop.
Can't drop kick?
No, he
Stop.
can't drop kick. He can't. He couldn't drop kick in real life.
Mark,
He could
stop.
drop kick you, Brandon.
Probably.
Stop, Mark.
And he, they say they used to like Hulk used to live in Bloomington.
He used to ride around in a big red convertible.
Yeah,
Brandon. Hulk used to live in Bloomington.
he did.
He
Oh
did.
yeah.
He did.
That's real.
Well, Rick,
And
wrestling,
Flair, yeah.
wrestling has deep roots in Minnesota.
Yo, very much so.
So I mean,
And then you got the Chase Pat Patterson.
he'd chase you,
So
Brandon.
It'll you can do the like with the shirt on and the helmet. He's like the Attitude Era like
He's chased
stooge
you
against
without a
Stone Cold
shirt on.
Steve Austin, and then take the shirt off and it's like 1960s.
This is actually a picture of him
Patterson.
doing that move on Brandon.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got it on the card like that, but
I am surprised that they even gave him a.
how
And
did you
it-
get to Rio de Janeiro?
Wow.
Yeah, that's where that first match was for the IC title.
Blame it on Rio.
And another Chase, the Elite Rock with the lay at the Smack It Down shirt.
Cool.
This
the
guy's
old-
still alive?
Yeah, man.
I
You
thought
know
he
he's
joined
still
Alpha Flight.
Yeah.
You know what you should do with that figure?
What?
You should take it,
Oh,
dust it off,
okay.
shine it up real nice and pretty, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bend over and stick it up your candy.
Candy.
Leave it to
Apple
the
burgundy.
imagination.
Yeah.
Your candy
This
corn.
is a family program.
Yeah. Everyone knows
But
what the
the
catchphrase
Rock is
is.
pretty good.
And it has the sunglasses and the different hands. You can do the just
back when
bring it.
he
and stuff.
back when he had hair.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to The
And
Rock. He just
sideburns,
got
too.
married.
Yeah, that's right. The
Oh,
Rock
yeah.
did just get
Yeah, he
married.
just got married.
Second marriage.
Do you know? I was just going to tell you at work the other day at the gym. We were watching the old strongman competition, and superstar Billy Graham was on there
Oh, nice.
competing. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark Henry did the world's strongest.
So did
man,
Ken
and he
Patera.
won.
Ken Patera won it one year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another local homeboy. But damage.
I know. I'm gonna take it out.
Mark's buddy used to date Ken Patera's daughter.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That would be scary. I don't think
Yeah.
I would want to do
Me
that.
neither.
Yeah.
What do you got here?
Big shout out to
open
one of my
this?
trainers over at Los Campeones, Dennis Arndt. Decided to. He's an amazing trainer. He went to the Twins Prince night and couldn't say no, and he had to buy me a baseball and a shirt. Love that guy. It was so nice.
Very
of him.
nice
Yeah.
of him. Because you're a big Prince fan.
Just gonna go into my collection.
New Prince.
Yeah, which I was, and they gave me a shirt too for Prince night. And it's, that's we were talking about this. Is it's one of the things that Prince would probably be really upset about is just all of the merchandising that they've done to him. But this is one of these things that I think it's a good opportunity and a cool thing that the fans get to have stuff like this.
It's
It
helps
about
the fans
he's
remember
gone,
him.
it's sad, it's
Yeah.
a really unfortunate thing.
It
but,
makes them a lot of money. It helps the fans remember him.
and I'm sure that the PRN organization has some kind of nonprofit that some of these proceeds are
They're going to be doing Prince giveaways for the next 30 years.
Yep.
And speaking of, this is the old 1999 vinyl.
Are you giving these to me?
I am not. And this is the original vinyl from 1999. As a purist, I've been telling myself that I'm not going to buy any of these new vinyls.
Well,
but
you have two there.
you guys, I got a problem. Because this is the new one that they re-released that actually has, because there's two variations.
I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're different.
And
You
there
can
was-
buy them in the airport.
But there was
now.
also, you flip it, the songs are all different. There was two, you can see there's only a couple of songs on there, two vinyl. This one has 4. And this one has all of the variation songs that were released as well, because there's literally 2 albums in one. So they've done a really cool thing of kind of updating it, doing all of the renditions, all the variations, all of the remixes and everything, with, of course, you get a digital download for the... It's got a little shininess to it,
I
too.
know,
So.
I just wanted to...
But yeah, and then there's all the there's only 2 vinyl, excuse me. But there's the variations on them too, which I think is kind of cool.
So that's pretty neat.
Yeah. And then the other thing, I just thought, because we were on this Prince kick, I never really showed anybody this. This is kind of my holy grail of my collection. That is my very first check that I ever got working for Prince. I had to block out my address and stuff. But that is an actual check from Paisley Park, written to me for working in the studio for an after party.
Wow.
And I was going to actually cash it, and the girl that I was actually dating at the time, she goes, "Oh my God, it's signed by Prince," because he didn't have an accountant. He signed those. We would wait for him to get into town so we could get paid. And she's like, "I'll give you $400 for it." I was like, I think I'm going to keep this.
Yeah.
And I have, and I couldn't even put a price tag on it. I don't know what I would. I wouldn't sell it. There's
I'll
nothing.
give you $150 for it.
There's not another one like it out there. No.
$149.
So okay. See how quick that was? I was
That's
just
how
looking.
fast things work.
That
Mark.
was my negotiations. I
Mark
wanted
knows that.
I'll
148.
trade you for that Killer Croc.
Okay. Okay.
He's not giving up that paycheck.
No, that goes right back into
Chad likes keeping his paychecks.
my vault. Yes,
But
my
after
vault.
120
vault.
days,
Yeah, after
Yeah,
120 days, then it's
Try to cash it. Like, it's not good
it's
anymore.
just a piece of paper now.
That's right. Swap coming up when?
September 15th,
How many tables?
70,
9 to
Cool.
3.
9 p.m. to 3 a.m. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's 9 a.m. to
Wow.
3 p.m.
And how much does it cost to get in?
Free.
Oh wow.
Cost you $0.
$0 get in free and see some of the coolest cats you'll ever meet. And there'll be some toys there, too.
And where
Yeah.
is it at?
Bloomington Knights of Columbus, American Boulevard, 1114.
I am due for a swap, dude. I know Mark is. I know, right?
I've already dropped a ton of dough
I'm
before
ready.
this
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get like a food truck out there this time? I really think you should.
I just
and
thought
I'll
you'd
get you
bring
one.
your lunchbox filled with hard-boiled eggs, and you could just sit out there and crack eggs all afternoon.
Because
Go
I like
crack
to,
eggs.
And if we
Chad.
have to, we'll crack some skulls.
I like to have a cheat meal when I'm looking at my toys.
No,
'cause-
well,
'cause what do we always get, B, when
Sonic.
we always go out?
you guys
we
want
get
Sonic.
Yeah, we go get Sonic burgers and Sour Patch Kids.
I'll see what I can do. We
I'm
could do
telling you.
pizza
The
run or
nerd,
something.
the nerd Sonic Icy or whatever was the bomb. So you have to have more like swaps so I can eat more of them.
You need
We should
more
just get
Sonic.
White Castle.
Yeah, right.
I could bring some Crave cases if you guys want.
All right.
People just start throwing in. Like, let's just
You know, should I just bring like some Crave cases?
No.
I don't want to really.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe Grubhub delivers.
Most of
Yeah.
what I was saying was fun.
I mean,
joking.
no, we've had food before where we like did potlucks and like
Yeah.
had pizzas and stuff delivered or.
It's gonna be kind of cool to have a taco truck out there or something.
Yeah,
Mm.
that would
You know?
be nice.
So, all right, September when?
15th.
September 15th. All right, peace out, posse.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.